Good morning to you all, good morning. It's 26th of December 2017. What we think of as Boxing Day. Well, some people will think of it as the feast day of St. Stephen, proto-martyr, the first Christian martyr. Yeah, St. Stephen, interesting chap. He preached with wisdom and power, and people had trouble arguing with him because he spoke with authority. And of course we're told how Stephen, in order to shut him up, they threw him out of the city and stoned him, and people threw their cloaks at the feet of Saul, one of the zealots, a man of very strong conviction, strong but at that stage quite wrong conviction. Saul, who in his persecution of the early Christians found himself on the road to Damascus, where he had a vision of Christ, the risen Christ, and history remembers him better as St. Paul. So there we are. What am I doing? Well, I ate rather too much last night, and I've sat in the chair rather too long, and I don't really I don't do enforced idleness particularly well, so I thought I'd get some exercise and go for a walk, stretch my legs. So we'll just take a walk down into Grays and back, just to stretch my legs. And in my perambulations, there's not many shops with their windows open. A lot of shops here have grills, so you can't see what it is they sell. But I know some of you will be incredibly taken by the things that I show you here in Grays, and you'll wonder about buying houses here. You know, some of you are contemplating moves at the moment, and we look at this 5-bedroom semi-detached house, offers over £350,000. There's one there, a 3-bedroom semi-detached house with off-street parking, £367,500. Pounds sterling. Of course, at the moment, with the pound sliding downwards against other currencies, that may start to become cheap. A little 3-bedroom terraced house there, £265,000. Crikey, in Azela Ferrol, you could buy 3 or 4 houses for that sort of amount. Oh, one there in Pitsea, Brackendale Avenue. I know Brackendale Avenue very well. It's just round the corner from Pitsea railway station. £340,000 for a 2-bedroom semi-detached bungalow. Well, there we are. Right, now exercise requires that I walk, get the heart pumping and all that sort of thing, not stand looking in estate agents' windows. Now, I know some of you are interested in trains and railways and things, and here we are at the level crossing at Grays railway station, and we could stand here all day looking at trains, except on Boxing Day in England there are no trains. There might, I suppose, be the odd freight working, but fundamentally there are no trains running at all in England on Boxing Day. It does mean that the engineers have the opportunity of doing those works that need to be done to keep the system going. But there's no engineering works here at Grays, nothing to look at all really. So, sorry, no trains, just empty tracks. Right, I'm halfway through my morning perambulation. What we'll do, we'll walk back up through Grays town centre. Twinkly lights in the trees. And this sort of, I don't know, it's not really a statue, is it? Street art. A representation of a Thames sailing barge. There was a time that Grays was quite an important place for the unloading of barges. At the end of the Second World War, there was quite a business going on here, as shipbreakers, and Thomas Ward, I think the name of the company was, and sort of somewhere over there they had quite a large yard where redundant warships, submarines, destroyers, minesweepers, things like that were brought in for breaking up and turning into scrap metal. Have they got anything good in this shop window? Horrible prices for some not particularly wonderful furniture. It's peaceful this time of day, isn't it? And the doors of the shopping centre say, "Welcome to Grays Shopping Centre." Funny sort of welcome, because of course they're locked. Yes, and they will be open later, because of course Boxing Day, an awful lot of people will be wanting to go shopping, as if they hadn't spent enough in the run-up to Christmas. And as I said just now, the majority of shops here, they put shutters down overnight, which is a shame because it means we can't see what it is they sell. But of course the advertising at the top tells us what they sell. Authentic Afro-Caribbean foods, boneless beef, goat, Pluvera chicken, I wonder what that is. Gizzard, smoked turkey, smoked mackerel and all other frozen foods. Next door is the Grays discount furniture shop. Yeah, can't show you what they sell. One assumes it's discount furniture. And the job centre. Closed of course at this time of day, so I can't apply for a job, not that I'm going to. I could always do it online, I suppose. Yeah, well of course the opportunity to work a keyboard when there's a cat in the building. Meet Denzel. Denzel is spending Christmas in this house as well. Excuse me? No, we don't Come on. Oh. This computer doesn't have a mouse, so I don't really see why a cat should be interested in it.